All right, outdoorsman. Oh boy, she's checking her hair there. Today we are just doing a little bit of a walking tour of Mount Dora. She doesn't need to be in it the whole time. With my favorite friend here. And like I said, we are in Mount Dora, Florida. I don't know if we'll see boots or if we'll see Schwiper, but we're getting out and doing a little walking tour of Mount Dora. So come along and let's get outdoors. All right, everyone, off there in the distance is a lighthouse. I'll do a little more inspecting and investigating around the purpose of the lighthouse. I mean, obviously it was to keep boats from slamming into the shore, but to get a little more information about the lighthouse, and I'll be sharing that with you. And as you can see, as you look along the shoreline there off in the distance, I don't know if we'll have time to get to it today, but there is a shack out there that hopefully you could sit out there and do some wildlife viewing and take in a little bit of God's creation. All right, everyone, here on this near shore, we have a young live oak, have a growing cypress tree, and then we have cattails, some pickerel weed. Not sure what else we have here. Not sure what these little plants are here, but I'll get that figured out and I'll put it above. Let's keep on moving. This is a beautiful little park here in Mount Dora. Lots of Spanish moss, very mature trees. Kind of a super cool little statuary there that has, as the wind blows, the three different pendants there kind of move back and forth. It's a very serene place. Alright, everyone, I believe that is a sharp-shin hawk up there that flew up into the tree. And I'm not sure if I can find it. That very well may be its mate. It has something there in its beak. Not sure if it is actually getting ready to feed it. There we go. I definitely believe that is a nest there, based on both birds coming into it. And it certainly sounded like I heard little voices up there in that tree. All right, everyone, here we are at the Waterford Inn. Definitely from an age gone by. Beautiful facilities. Definitely wouldn't mind coming and spending a night here, to be able to be this close to the water, be able to take a nice little fresh beverage and walk out and sit down under the, what are those things called? Trellises? Yes, my wife would love a trellis someday. We're gonna work on that. And just to be able to sit and enjoy the water. All right, everyone. The mighty mallard has been sighted again in Florida. Oh, off in the distance there is a moorhen. As you can see, the mallards have already molted into their summer foliage down here, because one of the two of them is a drake and the other is they're sifting through the mud to pull out seeds and invertebrates. And there you can tell that one is the drake. There's still a touch of green on his head, and the one there in the background is the hen. All right, everyone, wrapping up our walking tour. Wasn't super long, just had a little bit of time before I had to go get on my flight. Loved Mount Dora. Definitely will get back here in the near future. So hopefully you enjoyed the little mini tour today. And until next time, get outdoors.